Fine print hiding in the folds of a paper crown. Everybody cheering while the ceiling's coming down. Questions got a muzzle and a barcode on the tongue. Every doubt of where the vein they painted over one by one. Static in the bloodstream, maybe static in the feed. Hard to sort the signal when the headlines plant the seed. Trust became a currency, spent before it cleared. Now the mirrors wear a grin, but the reflection looks weird. I don't drink certainty, bottled by a brand. I keep a flashlight where they tell me raise your hands. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe history decides. But truth don't need a bouncer standing guard outside. Lab coats, lobbyists, podium choreography. Every polished promise casts a longer shadow on me. I'm not selling answers wrapped in absolute design. I'm just counting missing puzzle pieces one at a time. If the story's strong, let it stand in the rain. If it's built on stone, it won't crack under strain. I'd rather ask a hard question than inherit a script. Cause blind faith and blind fear use the very same lips. I don't drink certainty, bottled by a brand. I keep a flashlight where they tell me raise your hands. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe history decides. But truth don't need a bouncer standing guard outside, yeah. They sold tomorrow in a bottle with a label full of stars. Every hallway hummed opinions like a million passing cars. Half the town wore certainty like armor made of glass. Half kept digging through the footnotes, trying not to choose too fast. Needles, headlines, algorithms juggle invisible dice. Every prophet had a podcast, every answer had a price. Truth got buried under echoes wearing somebody else's face. Everybody drew a battle line around an empty space. Static in the signal, every frequency a war. Looking for a lighthouse in a sea of metaphor. I'm not buying halos, I'm not selling doom for gold. Just another human trying not to let my mind be sold. The calendar remembers what the common threads forget. Fear can make a fingerprint that's hard to wash off yet. So I carry questions carefully, not torches in the rain. Knowing every shortcut leaves a different kind of stain.
Syringe-eyed sleepwalkers with a fever for demolition.
Kick the hinges off reality and call it intuition. Track mud through the memories, fracture every fixture. Smile like the photograph, forgot the bigger picture. Crash through the drywall, chasing voices in the static. Every bad decision marketed as something automatic. Stuffing every sunrise in a rusted coffee can. Trying to fold a prism in the shadows with bare hands. Trapping rainbows in the dark, what a miserable profession. Selling counterfeit ascension by prescription in possession. Every word a detonation, every grin a camouflage. Like a choir full of echoes with a mouth full of broken glass. Get out of my head, you're just noise with better branding. Get out of my head, built a throne on shifting sand. And I won't rent my silence, I won't lease my breath. Take your haunted carnival. Get out of my head, you're just noise with better branding. Get out of my head, built a throne on shifting sand. And I won't break my silence, I won't lease my breath. Take your haunted carnival. Get out of my head. Every road looked golden till it rusted in the rain. Every shortcut carved another hallway in the brain. Life of sin don't begin, it's a beautifully wrapped trap. Leaves receipts inside your soul that no forgiveness can subtract. Zombie quiet, chewing on the wires of tomorrow. Borrowing euphoria and paying back in sorrow. Pockets full of paradise, reduced to powdered dust. Trading living water for another paper cup. Now there's synchronized collisions in a cul-de-sac ballet. Turning every warning into something they can wave away. Gravity applauds while the ceiling caves. And they call it freedom, all that volunteering for the spin. You can muzzle every mirror, chain the daylight to a wall. Lock the colors in a basement, they'll still leak beneath the door. Truth don't need permission, light don't sign a lease. The darkest room remembers how the morning finds the scene. Get out of my head, you're just noise with better branding. Get out of my head, built a throne on shifting sand. And I won't break my silence, I won't lease my breath. Take your haunted carnival. Get out of my head. Get out of my head. I won't break my silence. Get out of my head. Get out of my head. I'm sweeping out the static with a broom made out of reason. Leaving breadcrumbs for tomorrow through another ugly season. If your sermon needs a syringe and your gospel needs a mask, maybe what you're selling wasn't meant to last. Every phantom leaves a footprint, every echo finds an end.